Hi, I'm Bryony Kennedy, and today I wanted to show you how to easily cover redness whilst calming the redness down. So I've just recently had laser on my face, so recently that it was yesterday, and it wasn't particularly a nice experience, but a little bit less pain than I thought. So you can see from the laser that I've had, it's caused some really dark red patches on my face. It's almost like a sunburn, I suppose. So I guess what I wanted to do today was show those of you that are suffering from rosacea, maybe you have had a laser treatment like I have had today, maybe you have psoriasis or eczema or anything that's causing redness, broken capillaries, how easily the ADORN range is to apply without compromising the health of the skin and without it feeling sore. So if I can put this on within 24 hours of having a laser treatment, you'll see how calming and how easy it is to apply this, so you don't have to go out looking like this. Okay, so this is as aggressive as redness is really ever going to get, and you can see by just using the loose minerals on this side of my face, it's completely covered up any of the redness. I'm a little bit swollen, which is what happens from laser, but the main reason I want to share this with you today is just to show that redness is easily coverable with the ADORN range. Okay, so what I've done to really make things a little bit quicker is I've applied my trusty day primer, which is also a day cream, and the antioxidant facial oil. Okay, you may be advised with laser to use different things, and that's fine, but being that I'm comfortable with this in the ADORN range, that's what I've put on first, just to give some dewiness to the skin and just the dry skin that's starting to form on my skin, just a little bit more nourishment so the dry skin's not as obvious in the foundation. Okay, then what I'm going to use is our awesome vegan Kabuki brushes, which are extremely popular because they're a flat top. They basically apply more surface area, they're less messy and quicker to get your minerals on. I am going to apply the light to medium in the loose mineral foundation, okay, and then what I'm going to do is pop some concealer on and show you our new blush color. So let's make this really quick. So just using the inside of your lid, you grab about that much at a time, so the tiniest amount is all you need, and then you'll see all this redness instantly disappear. Okay, so it's up to you how heavy you want to make the coverage, but the beauty of this, especially if you've got any form of redness, is that Spf Protection is paramount, and this has got 20+ in it, derived naturally from non-nano titanium dioxide, which means it's safe to use on the skin, and zinc oxide, which is sunscreen in its most natural form. It's not a chemical sunscreen. Okay, so it's not going to congest the skin, it's not going to feel thick and goopy on the skin, but most importantly, it's going to safely protect it. Look at that, it's just gone. Love it. Okay, gently over my eyes just to get that SPF. Okay, and I'm just re-dipping quite a lot, but just always this amount, and I'm pressing it into the lid, not tapping it because that causes mess. So you're just pressing it and rolling it into the lid, okay? And I'm doing the same on my face. You notice I'm not buffing this into my skin, I'm pressing it into my skin. So for those of you that have been wanting me to show how this actually does work on red skin, which I don't normally have rosacea or anything like that. I do have psoriasis, but this laser hopefully will show you proof now that this actually does cover redness in its most aggressive form. So that's completely gone. It's amazing. I don't feel like there's anything on my skin. I still know that it's breathing, so that the treatment that I've had isn't going to be hindered by any sort of thick or goopy products that I put on. Okay, so now I'm going to really quickly just put on the trusty Peachy Sleep Concealer, which is a peach corrective concealer. I'm going to put that on my eyes just underneath here. And I always like to put this on like an eye cream, so you're not stretching it too much, you're just dabbing it on. And as I've mentioned in other tutorials, just blend it down onto the cheekbone a little bit, not going too close to the lash line because we don't want to cause any creasing. Now, if you feel that this has created creasing, it's because you've put too much on. You need to really, with the ADORN range, less is more. You just need such a microscopic amount, okay? So don't go heavy-handed with any of our products. So that's instantly given me healthy looking eyes, so I don't look so sleep deprived, which is amazing. And for a really just a quick contour, which you don't need to do this, but just for a really quick contour, I'm going to use the Cocoa foundation in the ADORN range. So yes, it's a foundation, but it's a contour with an SPF 20 plus. And I'm just going to just pop it in my hairline a little bit where I've got a high hairline, and I'm just going to go a little bit down here. Now, the beauty with these tutorials is that I hope that I show you can make mistakes and they're all fixable. It's not a scary thing to do makeup. It's plain, you know, you don't have to start again. If you make a mistake, everything is fixable. So don't be so scared of trying things. So here where you can see a little bit of that contour, I'm going to grab the Kabuki brush because you can see it's got foundation on it, and I'm just going to blend over that. Okay, so now you can't see where that contour is, okay? So if you're a bit heavy-handed, don't worry. Come back, grab your Kabuki brush, grab a clean brush, grab a Q-tip, and you'll be able to fix it. Now, this is our one of our new blush colors. Okay, this is called Coral Radiance. It is so beautiful. So I've got it on here. I'm just going to pop a little bit on. I'm using a cream blush. I just think it's a little bit more dewy looking, a little bit less makeup-y looking. And I'm just popping it on my poor swollen lasered cheeks. Okay, so that's a really pretty color. Okay, then I'm going to grab a tiny bit of our Illuminizer in the mineral form. It's so pretty. You can just dust it over your eyes as a really lazy eyeshadow, and then I'm just going to pop it around like a C around here. So look at that, it's just given a really nice dewiness to my skin, and you wouldn't believe how dry it was looking before. So that's the Illuminizer. Okay, and then if you're feeling that you're still a little bit dry looking and dehydrated looking, I can't talk about the rose water enough. It's beautiful Bulgarian rose water. Because the ADORN range is water resistant, you can spritz it all over your makeup and it'll give an instant dewiness. Now I'm going to finish this off with our Kate Organic lip gloss. And I'm done. So hopefully now you can see that the minerals in the ADORN range are calming, they're healthy, they still allow the skin to breathe, and even with an intense laser treatment like I've just had yesterday, it still covers and is completely flawless.